Hello, internet people. Welcome to today's stream, which is a bit different from last week's stream because normally I share craft things, but this time it's Minecraft things. Please bear with me for a sec because my experience is that when I switch to the tab that has the Minecraft in it, it crashes. So I'll just restart the game, I suppose. So today is working on Fireworks Show. I gave myself 3 months to work on it, but then it sort of didn't work in the sense that I haven't done all that much yet. So it's time to get below. Excuse me. It's just crashed without even trying. Wow, okay. So, I'm trying to be productive, which is why I'm currently streaming it, because that means I have to sit here for like 3 hours and actually work on it. Let's see if I can actually get this to work, though. Hello? Okay. Seems to be doing something. It's not responding, though. I'm loading up this old version of Minecraft. As you can see, it's 1.10.2 because that's where I have a save of my old Fireworks Show, which I wanted to do a tour of to just show you roughly how it works. But if that doesn't want to play nice, then I guess I'm skipping the tour and we're going straight into 1.16.3. Never mind. Please launch. Please launch. It always works so well when you test it and then you go live and everything goes to crap. Dun 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 dun. Well, that seems to be promising. Alright, so the reason I'm doing this in single player instead of on the server is because I want to use some command blocks to do test automation. Because a lot of making the music synchronized Fireworks Show is getting 10 seconds of the music, synchronizing all the fireworks, then looking at it, seeing if it's any good, adjusting it, looking at it again. So there's a lot of starting over and just going back to the thing you already made and looking at it again and again and again and again. So that's why I'm going to use some command blocks like refill dispensers and that sort of stuff. So the work that I have done on the Fireworks Show is that I've made some prototypes for some timing mechanisms and some fun stuff that could happen during the show. The main idea is that you plop a disc, and I think it's going to be cat, but I'm not entirely sure yet. You plop it into a jukebox, and you can just use what's it called? A comparator to detect the fact that you plop the disc in, and that can trigger the entire redstone mechanism. So that's the plan. And then as a sort of main timer to branch everything else off of, to keep everything, like if you make one long line of redstone just from beginning to end, if you have a little bit of lag, it can very easily go out of sync. So what I have instead is one long line of redstone that does just the timing, and then everything else branches off of it. And I'm doing it with hoppers and comparators. For example, if you had put two hoppers on top of each other, as it drains into the bottom one, the signal here gets stronger and stronger and goes further and further. So if you want something to happen like 4.5 seconds in, you would just put an observer here, and once this becomes powered, it would trigger whatever fireworks you need to happen. So that's main component number one, is sort of the main timer. And then you can hook anything you want up to it. Like, for example, this fireworks array, it's basically just a bunch of dispensers. Oh, they do have firework rockets in them, that's excellent. So I can also do some little demo, perhaps. And this is just 5 dispensers in a row, and it has different inputs. For example, if you power this, it will just go through the repeaters left to right. So something like... Wait, why is it going at the same time? It's not supposed to go at the same time. That demo number 1 failed. Why is it going at the same time? I think it's it's interfering with this. I should put these inputs somewhere else. I think if I break, just that should do it. They just go one after the other. Hey Marceau, welcome to the stream. I'm just making a fireworks show. So this way they go all from left to right, and then I have a similar input on the other side, which is here somewhere. Or if you power that, it should go... It should go... Wait, why was it already powered? This is suspicious. No, it's not. What? I swear this worked. Oh, I think I'm missing... No. They're supposed to be... When this switches off, that goes on, and that should power that, right? Oh, it's because I left the previous one on. Yeah, it's supposed to do pulses and not long inputs. Because otherwise you also could only fire it once, and that would be stupid. So... basically... Hey, babes. Welcome to the stream. So basically, this fireworks array, I guess, needs some tweaking, because I've been having some issues with dealing with this simultaneous input. Because once you activate this one, the fact that this dispenser becomes powered also powers this redstone. But you can basically do as many configurations as you want just by building these sort of alternating torches downwards. So here you have the alternating torches, basically transferring this right to left signal upwards, and that's how the whole thing works. So you can make them go left to right, right to left, center to outside, outside to center, all at the same time, or in the order like 3, 1, 2, 5, 4, anything you want. You can put a specific input for it on the fireworks array. So those are, I guess, the main fireworks aspects of it. It would be kind of boring if it was only fireworks. So I also have some set up to do some other cool effects. Like, for example, this is my my snow golem launcher, I guess you could call it. If you input here, it just shoots a snow golem across the ice, which might be fun, I think. If halfway through the show, I think maybe some door opens and a bunch of snow golems shoot out of it. And similarly here, I have a setup that just can launch an armor stand with some Frostwalker boots across the water and freeze as it goes. So you can dress up the armor stand in whatever you want, like maybe put some mob heads on it or something, and go. Oh, stop! I can hear the... Oh, he died in the water. Excellent. I get too many snow golems from testing this thing. And then here we have a beacon that's hooked up to some pistons that can make it do some like rainbow color effect. Something like this. Like here I just have it going from pink to blue, but you can do any sort of rainbow color combination that you want. Yeah, it can totally be Minecraft on ice, right? I definitely want some sort of a view across a lake. I've been thinking kind of long and hard now on what the actual show is going to be, and the thing is, there's a couple of limitations. One of them is that I want to use a disc from the game, because the only alternative to have fully synchronized music is to either tell people to play a song at the same time, which is never going to work, or to like compose your own and implement it with note blocks, which is like, I know for sure that I'm not going to finish this project if that's what it comes to. So it's got to be a disc from the game, and all of the songs are quite mellow, so you can't really do huge, bombastic, epic things, I suppose. Pig Step, I guess, is the best disc for it, but it's also very rare to get it in survival, and I haven't found anyone who's got one for me, so I don't want to use it. I don't want to bank on that, and then when, you know, December 31st rolls around, not be able to do the actual thing. So it's gonna have to be one of the regular discs. And I found the ones that are most suitable are Ward and Cat, because they have the most sort of transitions that you can use for effect. Like when the music suddenly changes, then also something about the fireworks changes, and it's like, oh my god, synchronized, instead of just a constant beat and constant fireworks. Meth has one? Oh. I posted about it in the forums, and I'm not sure Meth responded. I can ask him. That would kind of change the plan, I guess. But even so, then there's another consideration, which is that Cat is one that I already did, but I still think it's the best song, because it has the best transitions. But it's the one I already did. And then Ward is there, which is kind of decent. Hey Yukimiko, welcome to the stream. I'm doing some Minecrafting today. So the song Ward has kind of more meh transitions, but also it's 1 minute longer than Ward, which maybe doesn't sound like much, but it means like 33% more fireworks show for me to build. So I think I've kind of settled on Cat, and it's going to be kind of a remake of what I previously did. So now it's time, and that's what I want to do today. Oh, sweet. I'm going to ask Meth if he can let me have it for a couple of minutes around December 31st. Awesome. What I want to do today is build like the scenery for it, and that has all the redstone components built into it. Like I want to build some kind of, like I already did the castle across the lake for the previous attempt of the fireworks show, but I think it's a good backdrop to have the water, to put some distance between people watching it and where it actually happens, so otherwise you can't see crap. And just looking across a field feels kind of awkward. And I can also use the water to do the Frostwalker whatever thing. So I'm thinking I want to do some kind of lake. Hello. I want to do some kind of lake with a castle on the other side, or some kind of building on the other side. And I'm going to start building that castle, I think. Is it a problem if you have no clue what you're talking about? I mean, not really if you want to watch it. I'm just playing a video game that allows me to build stuff. It's like virtual Legos. And I'm going to build a castle today, I think. I'm going to build it out of kind of maybe ugly bricks, because for now I just care about everything fitting into it. And then I'll build a nicer looking version for the real deal, I suppose. I want regular slabs. Can I have regular slabs? So I'm thinking that the castle should have some kind of front door and maybe also some side doors that can open and stuff can come out of it. Either mobs or snow golems or armor stands or something. So let's have kind of a front door. Actually, let's face this the other way, because otherwise I have to get rid of all these lakes back there. So this is going to be the front of the castle, I suppose. And then let's say you have a wall. It goes outwards a bit. And then you get some kind of tower. I don't know. Just putting down some outlines. Oh, that's kind of big compared to the front door, isn't it? Let's go 1, 2, 3, 1, 1. Something like that. That's not even, is it? This is it's not the same. So some kind of tower, which also has a door in it, maybe? And I'm imagining that these are the doors from which the snow golem launching is going to happen. So how far out are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. Yeah, that seems fine. Maybe I can make these into some piston doors if I make the castle a bit bigger, I suppose. And then the piston doors could open. But I need a bit more flat wall space to fit that in. Oh yeah, another thing I can do that I kind of forgot is that you can also launch eggs and snowballs out of dispensers. You can sort of make snowball fountains, which are also quite nice. It's not symmetrical. What did I do? Oops. Oh yeah, I went out by 2 on this one and only 1 on this one. You are entirely correct. So you go like this. Let me just quickly build a snowball fountain just to add it to my sort of my list of options. I think that should be enough parts. And snowballs, of course. And fire charges? You can launch fire charges out of dispensers? Do they act like exploding things? I'm gonna have to try that. Oh, I can actually put it next to this clock, which already exists. Nah, I need a faster clock for this one, I think. So just chuck a whole bunch of fireballs in there. And then make some kind of clock. I think this might not. No. No! Did too fast actually work as a clock? Or am I just not breaking it fast enough? There we go. And then it just... I guess you want to make it a bit faster. But yeah, you can do fun stuff like this. Let's try what happens when you put the fire charges in. Whoops. Okay, no more snowballs. Oh, it's also quite a nice sound effect, actually. Like, if I was going to make my own music for this show, then this whooshy sound would definitely be a good beat for it. Ah, pretty sweet. Let's also put some eggs in it, because that's always fun. See how if we can get a couple of chickens. Ooh, I'm hearing a chicken. Hello! So yeah, tons of ideas. But I think if I want opening doors, maybe I can just have these doors be the way they are and not have them piston opened. But this one definitely has enough space around it that I can make a piston door out of this. Actually, maybe I shouldn't be building this on the ground, because a lot of the redstone is going to have to go underneath, and I would have to dig it all out. I think I'm better off building a platform in the sky and then building the castle on it, because it'll save me digging out a big hole. Yeah, let's do that. I'll just go up for a bit. Because I estimate that I'm gonna need something like a 30 block deep hole in the ground to fit all the circuitry in it, so let's do that. This is where everyone yells at me for how bad I am at flying around in creative. Ugh. Yeah, it's big enough. Is that? It's about big enough. I should probably install World Edit and just generate a platform, but I don't do enough creative to know about that shit. Let's just start with something like this. I'll expand it as needed. So if I had a front door that is somewhere over here and it's like 3 tall and 2 wide, and I want it to open with pistons, and I want the let's say the snow golem dispenser to go behind it. You want the snow golems to be fired as close to the entrance as you possibly can, so that they like fly out as far as you can. So I think you'd want the ice to start right there. Just take some blue ice and just go out from there. For now it's fine if they get like yeeted into oblivion as soon as they spawn. So I would put the snow blocks there. Let's take a bunch of those. Which means that, oh no, if you do it like this, I can't put the actual door in. Actually, it could just look like there is white behind the door, and then suddenly it turns into snow golems. Oh my god. That might actually be a fairly decent touch. But to close it off, I would, I guess, put the third snow block on there, and then only these would have to be removed by pistons. I think that works. So I would need a dispenser facing, no, not that way. Dispenser's facing like this. Oh, come on, this weather is awful. How do I make the rain stop? Alright, much better. So this would have the carved pumpkins in it. Pumpkins. Actually, only half, I suppose. And then the blocks that go here. Oh yeah, I could, how do I disable timescale? How do I disable timescale? Help. Takes pistons. And those would have to come in from the top. No! Please face downwards. Oh god. Like that. And then I would need the... Oh yeah, I also need them to get launched. So I would need pistons to go here. With slime blocks on them. Do timescale false? Let's see if that works. Timescale is not a thing. I'll just Google it. Hold on. Minecraft creative no time change whatever. How to stop time in Minecraft. Stop time commands. Game rule do light cycle false. Let's go. Ta-da! Alright, awesome. So what were we doing? Oh yeah, slime blocks. Slime block goes there, slime block goes there. And then I think I had some delay between forming the golem and actually firing it. Looks like, oh, it's 2 repeaters on no real delay. Oh, and this delay is, sorry, this is not actually for delay. This is to keep the redstone signal from activating the piston before it should. So let's see if we can recreate that back here. So we run some redstone. Oh yeah, and you want to not put it next to the slime block because it'll move your stuff. It's also bad. Goes like this. I think that's it. And then, oh wait, actually these pistons are incorrect. They should be up by 1 and extended by default. Whoops. All wrong, all wrong. Whoops. Come on, face down. Damn it. Oop. Perfect. So if I just have, oh, let's see how compact I can make this. I'm gonna need a torch to keep these extended. But as soon as, say, this gets powered, I want them to stop. If I just put, I'm going to use colored wool blocks to denote inputs, because otherwise I get confused by my own redstone. So if we just use this as an input block, what? Why did I type lever? That's okay. So, if I'm a torch attached to this block, and wait, I can't do that because that's where the wall is gonna be. If I am a torch attached to If I power the pistons by doing a sort of torch elevator, whatever you want to call that, torch tower, that's the word I was looking for. Whoops. But now it's already clicked the dispenser as well. Does it mean I have a... Whoops. I didn't want to fall. Does it mean I have a... Oh, it clicked the dispenser, but nothing happened? Is it because it retracted too quickly, or... Wait. What? Oh, wait, it's currently nothing switching off that... Alright, so now it's open. I guess there should be... Like, this should have also activated the... Wait, what? I can hear the dispenser click when it goes up. But that should be the thing switching it off? I think up is the off position for these things, right? Am I going crazy? So why is the dispenser not clicking when it goes down? Very strange. But I'll just... I don't know. I guess I'll make it a little bit less compact to make it a little bit less confusing. If we put something like this, I think I can get there. Wait, no, something like that. Because then I can just face a repeater in there. Oh no, that's bad. I want the piston to retract before it fires the dispenser. So let's start with that as a starting point, which is that there's this block which has this on by default, and we're gonna power that. Yes. And from that same signal, we're also gonna power this. not sure this is gonna work, but we'll see. I'm not sure it's gonna go down into the repeater. Ah, it does. So did I launch a snowman? No. I what? I pushed out 2 snow, and this block is here. What? That's not supposed to happen. Why is this? Oh, is this piston getting powered by this bit of redstone? No. What is it being powered by? Is it this? What the? Oops. Why is this piston not retracting? Oh, what am I missing? Is it this block? No. Can someone help me figure out why this piston is not currently retracted? Is this block stuck on the slime block? Is that it? What if I get rid of the slime blocks for a sec? Then it should just retract without it, right? What the? What is this sorcery? Is it being powered by this block? Should I just move all of that out by one? I am very confused. This should not be powered. Why are you powered? Why? Definitely powered. Alright, let's just give it a little bit more buffer between the block that's powered by the repeater and the block that is having the torch on it. If I put the torch here, and the repeater there. This is getting bigger and bigger. I don't like it. Alright, it is now retracted. That's something. Next question is, why did we not get snow golems? And I realize that the slime is a bit of a problem. But it should just work like this, right? As soon as we replace this redstone. Oops. I think it should work now. Let's see if it does. Nope. We ended up moving the snow. I'm gonna put some more delay on pushing the snow, just in case it hasn't had a chance to... Oh yeah, that's it. So there's currently like a little bit of a delay on retracting the piston, and I think the dispenser is firing earlier than that. That has to be the problem. And I'm kind of wondering why I'm doing this to begin with. If I could just put the motor on there. So here I was, thinking that I had a fairly well thought out launcher, And suddenly it's got issues. Let's see, does this work? No, now it doesn't fire the dispenser. Okay, fine. Fine, I'll put everything back. So this now has a 1 tick delay. Then I should put some more delay here. That will dispense it, and then a little bit after it will get pushed. Adds up, I think that adds up. Everything not good over here. Because this snow needs to be there. I guess I could put some obsidian here to stop the snow from getting pushed back, but in reality, it should only fire once anyway, so there's no... If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Still no snow golems? Wait. Why? Now this block has also moved out instead of getting retracted? What? It's not even anywhere near where that should be an issue. Wait, I think maybe the signal is going... See, this doesn't need to be there, does it? So I flick the switch, this retracts the piston, this triggers the dispenser, which is already on quite a bit of delay, and also triggers the pistons. Yes? Oh wait, this is not going down now, because I am an idiot. Let's just have this. Ooh, it worked, it worked! I saw him get spawned and then die down there. Oh my god! Here's the snowballs to prove it. And he also left a nice trail of ice on the ice. Oh, and I kept 2 of the snow blocks? This seems a bit glitchy. I'm not sure that's supposed to happen. I'll put a little bit of extra delay on here to maybe not have that happen. I don't know. Are there also commands to just not have bad weather ever? I'm gonna Google that. Always clear weather. Let's go. Oh, you can just weather clear and then an amount of time. And that should do it. Wait, I needed a slash. Did I not do the slash? I did do the slash. Okay, let's see if that works. So I think if I replace the snow, this should work perfectly. Oh, that was a bit laggy. Alright. Clearly did not work perfectly. Why? This is going so quickly. I feel like there's not enough delay here. Is there something causing it? No, this block cannot be powering that. That's too diagonal. That's never gonna be it. Oh, Oh, wait a sec. I did this whole funky bridge thing so that I could put repeaters in there. Oh god. That was my own idea and I forgot halfway through doing it. Fantastic. Alright, let's go. Boom! Oh, he survived the fall. Cool stuff. Alright, so that works. Now it just needs to also work on the other side. I guess extending this is easy enough. Oh, this got dragged with the... That should fix itself when I retract it, I guess. Yeah. And I also need the other dispenser to fire at the same time. And then it should all work. Whoops. Oh, and maybe these blocks should also be ice, because that's where they get spawned. I'm not sure if they already need to be on ice to fly further. Alright, let's see if that fires 2 snow golems. Yeah! Okay, that works perfectly. Cool. And then I don't even need... I could probably move this more facing backwards so that I have a bit more leeway with the outside wall of the castle. Because right now I can build here and go straight up. But if I go in by 1, I'm already running into the mechanism. I think if I take this and just make it point that way, that might also help. Not sure I fully can though, because this also needs some space to exist. Let's see how far we get. I'll build that there instead. Oops. I wanted to put it on the side. I'll have that go in there. Oh yeah, and then this can just go sort of around the outside the same way as well. Almost. Need to go back by 1 more. Oh, and this is going to connect to there, but we can stop that by putting some blocks over there. Right. So if I've got this, just all goes away. This exists, I'm going to put the repeater there. Does not reach the bottom. Does not reach the top. Oh, what? I didn't know it was capable of actually placing the pumpkin with... Oh, of course it... Wait, what? Why did it place the pumpkin? Is it supposed to do that? I thought it was only supposed to do that if it actually can place it on top of something that works. Oh, and now these two have moved down. This is getting kind of weird. Let's sort of restore it to its original. Wait, how did this just move down as well? This is what? Did this get pushed down and just drag the piston with it? What the? Okay. Did not expect. That goes there, that goes there. Snow goes here. No further questions. Do the dispensers still have... Oh, wait. This line, there was a power line here at some point, right? I'm fairly sure there was. Oh, but it gets wrecked by the... Okay, hold on. I'm gonna use obsidian for this. It just gets wrecked by the slime blocks that are dragging it along. Okay, this better work. Wait, how is the signal going down to... Oh, that's not gonna work, is it? That is gonna work. Alright. Hey! Alright, I think I can consider this one finished. Even if it is a bit weird that... Wait, not both of these pistons extend? I'll take it. Oh, one of them got dragged along. It's... Yeah. Oh, actually, I don't even need the second piston, right? Because the slime block is just gonna push both. Boop! There. Save myself some redstone. Alright, I think I can consider that done. And then, so the input is this block, which I can mark with some wool and a sign. So we can say that powering this block will launch the golems. Golem. Okie dokie. Now, so that's just the front door of the castle. Now let's build everything else. Okay, cool stuff. So, if I also want to do the launching of the, what you call it, armor stands. I'm also going to need some places to launch those out of. Which could be those side tower thingies. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know, 5. Let's give it a bit more space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sure. And go out over here. 1, 2, 4. Maybe I'll make this smaller. Because the armor stands need a lot less redstone because they don't need the dispensers. It can just be like this, maybe. But I'm gonna need some platform extension. And then I guess also I should make a couple of command blocks that are just going to reset the snow golem spawning thing and the armor stand launching thing into their original states. Because having to manually replace the snow all the time, it's going to be annoying real quick. So I'm going to have to look up how to do that stuff again. So if we put some ice, we can just have them, I don't know, I kind of want it to be a surprise what they're wearing. I don't want them to be visible before they get launched. So let's put some piston doors in front of them. Why not? Some wood or something. Planks. Boop, boop. Sticky piston goes there. No, sticky piston does not go there. Sticky piston goes here. And if you directly power it like this, does that work? How does that thing work where a piston also triggers the one above it? Ah, sure. Gotcha. Okay, and then here we're gonna need some ice as well. Ice, ice, ice. Ice, ice, baby. And then after that, it's gonna be water. Actually, it's gonna have to stand here. And then it's gonna be water. I guess I'm gonna need to make some artificial lake up in the sky. It's gonna require even more blocks. Let's pretend that this is a natural looking lake instead of an awkward stone extension. Let's put some water in it. Oh wait, water doesn't work. Oh yeah, it does. It's kind of weird that in creative you would actually empty the bucket, but it's okay. We're good. There we are. So we're gonna need an armor stand and some boots. Let's take the right ones because why not? And some frost walker. And an anvil to put it on there, I suppose. Some frosty boots. Gotta put armor stand here. Now you can wear some booties. And then the launching station with slime blocks goes here. So once again, this needs to be out by default instead of off. I think that does it. It doesn't. I guess this needs a bit of delay. Does that even work? It does! Yay! Frost walking has been achieved. Alright, so that works. And it's fairly compact as well. It's kind of nice. Let's put some wool in there. Armor assemblage. Alright. I guess that's it for the most gimmicky parts of the castle. Maybe I want to put some fountains in the lake that we have to imagine being here. But I'll deal with those separately later, because those are not going to be crowding up the place over here. I think that's fine. Those are fairly compact anyway, so I don't have to worry about how they're going to fit in. So now let's worry about the fireworks arrays. I guess... where should we put some, and how big should they be? If I recall correctly, the previous fireworks show had 2 arrays... this is number 2. Arrays of 5 dispensers, and 1 array of 3 dispensers in the middle. I think I want to go a bit wider this time. I mean, it was all right. On the previous show, I did a full left to right and a right to left on the entire castle, and it was cool. But I think if you make it wider, then the whole walking effect is even greater. So let's put perhaps... let's make the big ones... let's do a similar setup with 2 times the same ones and 1 smaller one in the middle. But have it... the big ones are 7 dispensers and the middle ones are 5 dispensers. I think that would be great. So then the middle one goes... oh, actually, because we have the 2 wide door here in the middle, it's actually not symmetrical if we have 5 or something. If we have an odd number of dispensers in the array. Though I guess I could just make it an array of 4 and leave a gap in the middle. That could work. I'm so used to doing them with only a one wide space between one dispenser and the next. But there's nothing really realistically stopping you from doing gaps of 2 or more. Oh yeah, something I forgot to mention about these arrays is that they also can be loaded from these chests. That's what happens from the back. So the thing with the dispensers is if you put a bunch of different fireworks in and you start firing, you'll randomly choose which one to fire. And that's... I want more control. So what I did on the previous show is I had these hoppers with additional fireworks in different colors. And for example, I would start with 5 blue ones, and after those 5 blue ones had all been shot, I would unlock the hopper for a very specific amount of time that would only let the next, let's say, 7 rockets into the dispenser. And then after all those were fired, I would unlock the hopper again for a very specific amount of time to load the next 3 or something. So that is a thing that I'm gonna have to deal with. It's gonna be interesting. I guess if you do the full left to right, you're gonna need just 1 more repeater if you make the gaps bigger, which is gonna slow it down a bit. But that might not be a bad thing, because honestly, if you fire this, I should do this with buttons, shouldn't I? This is... I feel like the speed that it goes left to right is fairly quick anyway. So if it slows down by a single tick, I'm not too bothered, I think. I guess to see what it would be like, I could just increase all of these delays to 2 ticks. And that's... oh, wait. Oh, I already set all of these to maximum delay because otherwise it's way too quick and it looks like the same timing. Except this one, for some reason. Oh, so it's that's not delaying me at all. In fact, it gives me more control over how fast it goes. Alright. So let's build some 7-wide arrays on the sides with 1 space in between each, and a 4-wide array in the center that has gaps of 2 between them. I need a lot more space back here. And I gotta be able to see where the center is. Let's see. The fireworks start from here. I'll place the dispensers first. Then do everything else around it. Gonna get one here. And here. And I'm going to do all the blocks that are structural for the... I should do this in a different color of wool though. I just want to have something that tells me do not break this block because your mechanism will fail if you do. So this is where the repeaters are going to go. Well, snow golems just all walking around down there, having a good time. Some repeaters in there. Let's say that across the top goes left to right, depending on, or right to left, depending on what side you're looking at. Which you could do by powering it from here. So that's going to be going that way. And then let's knock these out so we can put torches underneath. Actually, I should probably do that in green as well, so I can tell that these are important blocks. That's a problem. Wait, how did that not happen on the previous attempt? So if I'm powering it from below, I don't want it to also power side to side. What? What am I doing wrong? There's a torch down there. And it's being controlled by that torch. If I Yeah, just doing that one torch made the whole thing fire. That's not supposed to happen. Oh, hello, wandering trader. Ha! Ha! Are you going to appreciate the show? Ha! Yeah, let's buy some ferns. And some sea lion pickles. Ha! Ha! Alright, so this is a pretty serious design flaw. How did I not have this problem on the previous show? How is that not a thing? I really want to look at my old arrays, but last time I tried to launch that version of Minecraft, it crashed as soon as it tried to stream it, so not really an option. But I suppose you could just fix it by doing everything from below, so you never run into the... Like, here the dispensers are what's powering the repeaters, and if you just always use torches from below, you never have that problem? Do you have the same problem but in reverse? No, I think you can stack it out high enough that it doesn't matter. Wait. So let's get rid of these. Or did something change about how redstone works in the versions between 1.10 and 1.16? I have a feeling that some stuff changed, because I swear that when I made my previous show, the multiple hoppers feeding into a single hopper setup for the timer was actually doing one block of progress in like 2 seconds, and now it's doing 3. So some stuff has definitely changed. Alright. So now if I just build kind of... I'm going to build a torch tower underneath and power that from right to left. Oh wait, I need blocks to attach them to. Right. Put it here. So now they're all off. And if I stick some repeaters in there, and in there. Oh, wait, that is a problem. That is not how that works. Yeah, I can't, like, if the point of powering the block is to switch off the torch, I can't reasonably expect it to then carry it on to the next one. Instead, that works if the torch is on top of the block and you just put repeaters behind the block. So if we get rid of this crap and instead put repeaters like there, I don't even need that one, do I? 1, 2, 3. No, what? Now I can send pulses right to left. I'm gonna stop doing this levers and start doing it with buttons, because that is much closer to what I'm actually gonna be doing. Except I kind of, oh god. I need to invert this because now it's on by default and I need it to be off by default. Yes. So this needs to be powered until. So more torches. Everything off. And then this. Yes. Now there's very little delay, so let's increase that by a bit. Whoa, that was laggy. Okay. Click, 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 click. That sounds good. Now we might have a problem though. Because these repeaters are permanently keeping these torches off. And that means that nothing else can turn them on except these repeaters turning off. How did I not have this problem last time? I'm gonna try one more time to actually start the old Minecraft version and look at my old world. Because like I didn't have this problem. Why do I have this problem now? What am I missing? Let's see if this is gonna crash like everything. I better, I guess, maybe save this in case it crashes and corrupts my save or something. Alright, I'm waiting for 1.10 to launch. It has launched. Let's see if I can get it on stream now though. So it looks like OBS has no clue what's going on. Oh no, now I've lost both. This is great. This is such technology. Wow. Hello? Alright, well. Maybe I can just put up a regular screen share. Let's see if that works. So I'm not sure if I can add that on the go, but let's try it anyway. This is going to be display capture or display 1. No, that doesn't seem to do anything. Alright, I'm just gonna otherwise just maybe quickly look at my fireworks array and then come back after I figure out what I screwed up. In the meanwhile, I will entertain you with the song of my people. No, sorry, I don't know any songs. Let's see, what do I have here? I have... Oh, I think I figured it out. Wait, how does that even work? No, I haven't figured it out. So what it looks like I did on the previous fireworks arrays is that the torches, like there are torches underneath the dispensers, but the repeaters are one block off to the side from that instead of right in between them. I think that that might be the thing that I was missing. Hold up. Yeah, that's it. I'm not sure how this ever worked though, because wait, what? Oh, that's actually the loading mechanism. Okay. Checks out. Okay. Wait, here I do have repeaters right underneath, but that's a couple of floors down, so it doesn't interfere with anything. Oh yeah, okay. I think I'm back. I think I got this. Let's see if OBS now wants to actually show actual Minecraft, or I'm totally screwed now. Let's see. Let's see, latest release and play. Hello? Please, computer. Please do what I want. The window is launched. And hey, there we go. We are back in business. Just as soon as it loads. Alright, back and ready to not make the same mistake. So let's use more repeaters off to the side instead of in between, so they don't interfere with the torches. Hello? Yes. Alright, let's get rid of this. Bite. I think I'm going to keep the torches underneath, but I'm going to move the repeaters out a little bit. And just say that, for example, if you want to fire all at the same time, you would just... Let's start with the easy ones. Not sure why I was even starting with the difficult ones. These torches need to be kept off for a little bit. Get some repeaters. This is just going to be the fire everything at the same time input. That should be fairly straightforward. I think the main point is not to have to do these sort of inverted controls where you rely on something being on all the time, because that's going to interfere with other things that require it to be off all the time. So, stick another wool color to denote input. I put it in the middle here somewhere. Oh, wait. Ah! There we go. Just... Boop! It's just the everything at once input. And then underneath here, by switching these torches off one by one, which you could do by, let's say, putting a block behind them to which they are attached and running the repeaters through there. I'm gonna have to hop over to the other side and attach them to that wall. Or maybe actually I should do this facing forward while I have the space. Because then I can do the loading facing backwards, which I might need to do. Yeah, let's get out. Let's do it the other way around. Oops, that is not wool. Oops. Why did I only hear one click when I did that? That is... And so then you can just put repeaters go in like this. Now that should be the left to right, or right to left, whatever. I heard 4 clicks, so that's promising. Just put a little bit of delay on that. Sure. And then we can do the same thing from the other side. Can we? Not on this level, we're gonna have to go lower. But if all at the same time, maybe I also want to make a separate input for only the center too. And only, I don't know. Because if I assume now that the only remaining input that I want is right to left, then I can just do the ugly thing and do it underneath with torches here, right? Oh, wait, so the torches are attached to this block. So if I make another torch here, and by default disable them all by having powered whatever here all the time, and depowering it when I need to fire. Actually, this is kind of a problem. Because now I'm running into the same issue, just further down. Which is that if I power this, it's going to power that. So I can't do that. And instead, I should do what? Because there can only be one block that a torch is attached to. I guess I could break it out further and just, instead of having the repeaters go straight like this, just have branches coming off of it. Sort of do a similar thing like this, where you have this fork-like input. And then I would put repeaters in between these. And that is the perfectly clean solution, I suppose. Oh wait, I am an idiot. I am an idiot for... No, wait, I'm an idiot, but not because of this. I was thinking if I put the torches underneath here, then now these are the blocks that we need to power. And we can do the same thing but one block lower, but that's not the case. Because then it will move it back underneath. This is wrong! Why is it wrong? Why? I started this project thinking, I've done this before. I have the basic technology. I can just reuse what I already did. And here I am, reinventing my own fireworks arrays because I somehow can't reconstruct what I already did before. You know what? I'm gonna leave this for a sec, and I'm gonna take a break from it by making some command blocks to reset all of this snow golem launching nonsense to its original condition. Let's do that. So I think I already generated a bunch of command blocks because the only way to get them is by commands, and I was annoyed at not getting them from the inventory, so let's... Oh. God. Let's do some test automation. If I'm gonna be near the... Oh, you're still here. You must be very bored. I'm gonna be testing a lot from over here-ish. I guess I'll put it near here. Alright, so... Oh wait, you also have those command blocks that like feed into each other, right? I totally forgot. That way I don't need to put all the, like, the infinite redstone. Oh, now it's got an arrow on top. Maybe if I place it up against another one. No, no. This is the way that works. All right. I need some Googling on how to see Minecraft command set look. Set block position and the block type, and whether you want to destroy, keep, or replace what was already there. All right. Let's do it. No, I wasn't done. Set block. This is my current position, right? That's not what I want. Where do I want it? I want snow to go in this block. So I'm gonna just write that down real quick. I need snow to go in. 59, 85, minus 5. That means I also need it to go in 59, 85. Wait, this is -4. And also above that, so that makes it 86 instead of 85. Those are the blocks that should be snow. And then the ones next to that, which are on '58 instead of '59, should be ice. Sorry, should be slime. Slime. Snow. Let's do this. Oh. Set block. We got that far. 59. 59. 85. -5. Minecraft. Snow. Is it just snow? Oh, snow block. That's the one I want. And just replace whatever's there, I suppose. Wait, it didn't. Oh, I didn't tab completed or something. Done. Does that work? It says it did. So let's see if I've got some snow now. I do! Woohoo! Sweet. That's the top right. I guess I should just now start copy pasting this and just adjusting. Can I Control A, Control C? Just adjusting the coordinates. Or can I do coordinate ranges? Does that work? If I do something like 84 to 85? I guess not. So this one and -4. And 50, no, 60, sorry, 86, -5, whoops, and 86, -4. Does this now all trigger each other? No. Why is it not going on from the previous one? Is that... Ah, chain. I think I want that. That one will be impulse and the rest will be chain. Does that work? No, it doesn't seem to do anything. Could not set the block. Why? Maybe because it was already there. And what about this one? Interesting. This one tried to fire, which is why it's got previous output. This one hasn't even tried because it's not set to chain. Man, it's been so long since I did command blocks. So I think it did some of them. It did the bottom two. Why did it not do the other ones? Why can you not put snow here? Hey, why do I have snowballs? Oh, because it destroyed the previous block, I suppose. What? Why can you not put snow there? Here is a perfectly fine spot for snow. Just stand on it to make sure I got the right coordinates. $59, 86, -5, yeah. That should be correct. Why is it not correct? What is wrong with you? What the F is wrong with you? So it's only doing the ones at Y85 and not the other ones. That is very confusing. Oh yeah, unconditional. Unconditional is it only fires if the previous one was successful or something like that. Is it because it's set to needs redstone? Always active. No, it needs redstone. I don't understand why it does not work. I'm gonna copy this and just put it on a separate command block, not chained, and see if it's me or I'm just doing a command that can't happen. Oh, I wanted to put the button on it. Now it works. This is one of the top ones. Okay, so it's something I'm screwing up with the command blocks. Do I need to also put this one on chain? Then it doesn't do anything. That's only one. Oops. I'll destroy the whole thing and see how many it actually places. So, anyone got any clue as to what I'm screwing up here? Clearly the command is good, it just doesn't trigger or something. It's probably something with the... What does repeat mode do? I think it's time to check the wiki article for command blocks. Because I'm clearly screwing something up. Let's see what the difference is between repeat and chain. Trigger and chaining. Let's see. If any command block faces a chain command block, it triggers the chain command. That seems like what I've been doing. When a chain command is triggered, if it's been activated, it checks whether it's in conditional mode. Yeah, it's not. If it's true, it triggers another chain command. If false, wait, what? It checks whether it's in conditional mode. And the command block behind it hasn't successfully executed. If true, it doesn't do anything. If false, it checks whether it's already been executed in this game tick. Yeah, but I don't have it in conditional mode. So if chained command blocks are executed simultaneously in the game tick in the order they are chained, that seems fine. Alright, so what about repeat mode? Once every game tick. Oh no, that's not what I want. Definitely not what I want. Alright. I'm just confused as to why this is not activating at all. This is not chained from one to the other. Because this worked. Is it the needs redstone tag? That could be the problem, perhaps. Needs redstone. And it's always active even without redstone activation. I think that maybe that's it. Where it's possible that the second one is getting indirectly redstone powered through the first one, and then everything after doesn't work. So let's just put both of these on always active. And then maybe now it works. Wait, what? Now I'm getting also only two, but two different ones? What is this sorcery? Maybe it's... No, what? What? This is the weirdest shit. I'm never doing this again. Am I now getting 3 of them? It's still not... It's still missing a snow block. What? Whoops. I got a bit of a lag spike there. Always blame lag, right? Alright. Piece of shit. Work. Now it doesn't do anything. Now it's done 3 of them, but not 86 minus 5, which is not even the last one. What? It's this one. It looks like it wasn't even activated. Alright, I'm gonna just stop trying to understand what all these buttons do and just flat out Google how to make a series of command blocks do what you want. Minecraft command block chain. Not working. That seems like an excellent Google search. For a chain of command blocks to work that way, The chain command block needs to be set on always active. Otherwise, the chained command would only execute if the command block behind it and facing it has executed and if it's powered with redstone. Alright, so we're good. Oh, this is set to needs redstone. Wait. Hold up. We have a full wall of snow blocks. Yay! Alright, I finally did all of them. So this is gonna be the input for reset snow golems. And I think I need to reset a bit more. I think once it activates, it also sometimes ruins it a bit with the slime blocks. Oh, lag spike. Wait. What just... Were there no slime blocks? What is... Oh, I think that I might have removed them, yeah. Wait. Oh god. Let's try that again. That still works. Alright, let's fire these guys. That worked. And now the slime blocks are where? They stay here in the front. Why? Is it some weird retraction issue? Like why is the piston not pushing them back along with it? But on the other hand, it's kind of fine. Because I'm gonna replace these with snow again, and then if I replace this with slime blocks, we're all good, I think. Right, so let's just plonk a couple of more here. Nope. So I'm gonna set 86 minus 5 is still good, I think, but I needed 58 at the start. And it's not gonna have to be snow, it's gonna have to be slime. Does not need redstone. Chains. Control C, Control V. Done. And then this one on -4. Alright, I think that makes a full reset of the entire snow situation. Alright, that looks good. Now let's see what we can do with the armor stand. Because as I understand, an armor stand is not even a block, it's an entity. So it might need a different command. Let's see if we can even set block armor stand or something. What is it called? summon armor stand is apparently how this works. See if I can get that to work. Ah, that seems to be a thing. An armor stand. And does that have block data that says what it's wearing, or do I have to summon those things separately? Wait. Yes, it turns out it is a summon command. Let's see, armor stand data. Also, hi. Let's see, entity data. It has entity for the rotation of all the parts, which is interesting, but not what I was going for. I just want to know where is stored what it's actually wearing. I'm going to straight up Google that. Minecraft command block armor stand armor. Or equipment or something is what I should probably call it. How to equip and pose Minecraft armor stand. Let's go. Oh, there is apparently an equipment property. Wait, what? That's not what the wiki said. I want an example command, please. Summon armor stand, pose. No. I don't want it to pose. I want it to have equipment. Armor stand equipment data. NBT tags for armor stand in 1.16. Invulnerable, disabled slots, invisible, small, on ground, no base plate. Armor items. That might be the one. Items of armor that are hanging on the armor stand, listed in this order. Boots, leggings, chestplate, helmet. Okay. This is gonna take some real like composing. So let's see. You can put, I think you put them like this. No. Where do you put the properties? Where do you put the properties? I thought you did it with the curly brackets. Oh, the NBT tags go at the end. Okay, hold up. Let me just get the position for where it should go in the first place, which is, oh, what a mess, which is here. So we've got the armor stand going in. 61, 85, minus 17. $61, 85, minus 17. And then NBT goes here. Does this not go in? Does it go in brackets like this? I need examples. Come on, internet, don't let me down. Ah, it should be curly braces. This is not complete yet. Okay, okay. Got this. It's a pity that it doesn't autocomplete this, so you know what you're doing right or wrong. So MBT is called, oh sorry, it wasn't even called equipment, it was called armor items. And then colon, open square bracket, open curly bracket. Jesus. This is so good. I hate doing this. Also, it says they are listed in this order, but at the same time, oh, that's... What if I don't want to put some stuff in some slots? I guess I could put none or something. So let's just use a copy-pasted thing from the internet just to check that it works in the first place. And then I'll mess with it more. Ah, this, it seems to like this. So I don't want this to have well, I want it to have diamond boots, but I want the diamond boots to have NBT tags of its own, I suppose? But we'll get to that later. Count 1. If I just put count 0, do I not have to put anything else? Is that how that works? Seems to like that. I don't want it to have boots. No chest plate. And then this is helmet, right? Is it? Let's make that creeper head or something. Or a carved pumpkin? Is that how that's called? It doesn't seem to like this. Okay, fine. No head until I figure out how to give it some stupid head. Doesn't need redstone chains. So, do I have an armor stand? I do have an armor stand. Now I just need to make its boots be enchanted. So, back to the wiki! And going to check how to put NBT tags on armor. Or enchantment tags. Enchant. Ah! Open bracket, enchantments, and then the thing. Alright, let's see if I can get this. So here we have the item, which is the booties. And then can I open bracket on this and go enchantments. So let's put a curly bracket to close that one. So colon, square bracket, and then the things. Square bracket. Wait, colon, square bracket, curly bracket, and then the things, right? Yes. ID, comma, level. Gotcha. That should be Frost. Probably underscore Walker. Oh wait, I should say ID in front. Golem, semicolon, what do I do here? So tedious. Comma, level. You close curly bracket, close square bracket. Why is it not green? Something is wrong with my command, but what? Maybe this is not how you put in the... I need some examples here. Maybe I put it in the wrong spot in the command or something. Can I just straight up Google what I need? Minecraft command armor stand enchantment example. How do I summon an armor stand with an item that has a custom name and enchant? That seems like the kind of thing I want to know. Thanks, r/Minecraft commands. When I did it now, I finally get it to work. Okay. Let's fucking go. Ooh, there's a command generator. Hold on. I'll post this in the chat in case anyone ever needs it. That actually seems pretty useful. So boots are gonna be diamond boots. And it still doesn't say how to get enchants on it though. That's unfortunate. Maybe combine it with what this dude was already doing. Tags, Diamond shovel, damage 4, no. Show arms, show plate, invincible, no gravity, float, invisible, diamond shovel. Ah! So inside the tag where it says like ID and things, that is where supposedly it goes like items, then ID, name of the thing, count, and then tag, and then you put all this shit. Let's go. So supposedly here I just go comma tag. It's green. Okay, that's something. Let's see if it actually works. There does seem to be enchanted boots on there. That's pretty sweet. The Frostwalker didn't work that well though. What? Did I just give it a name but not the actual enchant? Is that how... Or did I went Frost_Walker, which is maybe not correct. Let's see, Frostwalker tag. ID. Frost_Walker. Minecraft.Frostwalker. Enchantment.minecraft.frostwalker. Or Frost_Walker, which is... I think that's what I wrote. I mean, oh, I did it with capitals? I'm not sure that matters. Let's try whether that helps. Hello, new armor stand with your shiny boots. Hey! That works. Sweet. Alright, that's another reset done. What else do I need to fix every time? Well, I guess the other armor stand on the other side, which I haven't built yet. That's a thing. And maybe, I'm not sure if this... Ah yeah, so when it powers off, it drags this with it. But it shouldn't power off when I use it in real life. So I guess it doesn't really matter. It does affect... I don't know. I'll just run it without a door in testing, and then this also will not be a problem. I don't need to deal with that. Why does it say change the block at that location all the time? I think it was still... Oh, that's the one that I replaced with destroy instead of replace. Alright, this works as intended. Maybe I should also destroy all already existing armor stands. Maybe just entities in general would be nice to just get rid of off the bat. Let's see. Kill. Doesn't really matter. Kill. Wait, at E. At E. Just all of them. Can I just kill all of them? Do I need to specify? I don't want to specify. Oh yeah, I'm an entity. That's probably a bad idea. I mean, it doesn't hurt that bad in creative, but Alright, maybe only armor stands and snow golems. Fine. How can I choose? Name is armor stand. That did not get rid of my armor stand. Should I call it Minecraft armor stand? Nope. Or is that not what name means? I should have just used something else altogether. Type. Yeah, there we go. Or type is, can I not do, how do I do multiples? Yeah, comma is good. Why is this not good? Why is this not good? I have no patience for this. I'll just let the golems do whatever. Killed it. Made it. Killed it. Okay. That's cool then. Alright, so that's the first part of resetting this stuff working. See, I got about 40 minutes before I'm gonna go have dinner. So let's try to fix that fireworks array after all, I suppose. Because, wow, is that golem still there? Oh no, he's dead. Good, good. Great. Alright, so how do I fix my stupid fireworks array? I have things firing from underneath, which this is a torch that I'm currently controlling by putting another torch underneath and powering that off. If instead I take some repeaters and point them into this block with the torch, I get the same effect. So let's get rid of these dudes. And then get rid of some of this. And we're gonna be facing repeaters. I'm also gonna need some redstone. In there. But then we again run into the problem of these need to be permanently on, because otherwise the array is permanently, like, these torches need to be off by default. And I don't have this powered on all the time. So I should just drop this down by one more layer, I think. So I've got this block for the torch, and I'm going to face repeaters into that one. And before you say, but this is the same thing you did last time. Last time, those torches were attached to the block here on the side, and now they're attached to the block here on the bottom, which I think is going to make the difference. So repeater goes here, here, and there. Torches go there, there, there. Redstone goes here. And this one will go from, let's say, right to left. So we'll just start here. We want to be able to put some delay on it. Put these on full. Then if we check a button, that goes 1, 2, 3, 4 and doesn't do anything else. And does the one at the top also still work now? I think it should. I don't see why not. Yes. And oh, we can even use the exact same blocks from the other side to do right to left, or like to do the opposite direction. If I just go here. Wow, such genius. I think this is what I worked out last time, and I only now wrap my mind around it. So if I put some repeaters here, here, there, and now we go that way. Yep, checks out. Okay, finally a working array, and I think that this is a design that I can also use for the other ones. So that's something. And I guess I gotta build the filling mechanism on top here as well. So, and some hoppers. And some chests. Oh, this is kind of cramped actually, because if I put the hopper right on top and then the chest on top of that, oh no, I think that gives me enough space. I think that goes, no it doesn't. Like, because you need to power the hoppers to stop them doing something. So if I try to power them from this side, I can't put something here because it would, like if I put a repeater here, it needs to sit on top of a block, which it can't because there's already a repeater there. So I could try to power it from the back, but it's going to run into this nonsense. So either I want to move where this simultaneous fire input goes, or I could just, whoops. I guess I could just build it a little bit higher up. I could just add an additional layer of hoppers, and then I could have my trigger 1 block higher. Let's do that. There. And then you could have, I'll do this in a different color of wool. Say blue or something. Or actually, maybe I'm a liar and I could just do it left to right after all, because now we're good. Hold up. Left to right with repeaters in between. Ew, so smart. The one thing I need to make sure is that they all stay on for the exact same amount of time when I do this. So I'm gonna just put some, like, I don't know, sample items. Say I put... Oh, it's already running. Oh yeah, because it'll just stay in this hopper, right? And not go... Oh, because no. It's off by default, so it's all gonna go down. Hold up. This is supposed to have a torch. That just fired the... Oh yeah, and now it's... Oh, I'm an idiot. Now it's on top of the dispenser, which is gonna prevent things from properly flying out of it. So it does need to go on the sides. Okay, redo that. Redo that. I did that for a reason. And then the only side I've got left is this one. I'll just have to do some creative wiring. Whoops. I might not even need the chests. I think I can fit enough fireworks for an entire show into 5 slots. I don't want to go too crazy on the color changes because that's a lot of wiring. So then, by that logic, does anything go wrong if I power them like this? Oh, are they transparent blocks that are not gonna propagate the signal? Hold on. If I power this... Oh, I can just test it with the button. I need torches. Torches, torches. Yeah, that doesn't work. Okay. So it's gonna get a little bit cramped back here. If it's gonna have to be repeaters facing from here. Yeah, it's gonna be trouble. There has to be a nicer way to do this. Does it lock if the block above it is powered? Like if I put something like this, does this then lock? Ooh, it does. All right, got there. Because that also prevents stuff from falling in, which is an excellent benefit as well. Oops. And since the input for this one is already slightly off to the left, I'm going to make the input for this slightly off to the right. Just to make sure that I minimize the chance of running into trouble with stuff like wires running into each other, not having enough space. All right, now this can go. And now I just want to confirm that it actually loads the same number of items every time, and like across all of them, that the repeaters are not introducing some kind of wonky timing. So let's just evenly distribute some command blocks. Put 16 in here, 16 in there. And now when I push the button, all of them should receive the same number of command blocks. All right, that works. Sweet. Okay, since I have a working center array, it looks like it is getting pretty close also to the tower. So I guess the whole thing is gonna have to extend a bit more this way. It's gonna get a bit wider. I think that's fine. Because if I want to have some space available to run wires to here, I'm gonna leave at least something like 4 block space between this and the next array. Next wool color, let's go purple. Let's build, let's see, is this the height of the dispensers? Maybe I want to build the other ones a bit lower, because if the castle does end on the towers, I mean, I could put some hedges here to cover up whatever is behind it. But if I could leave it open without having ugly redstone exposed, that would also be pretty nice. And here the dispensers are sitting sort of 2 above the ground. And I think I could get that. I just do 2 blocks lower, that would be better. Let's also move them forward a little bit so you can get a sort of almost curved feeling. So this is 1, 2, 3. If I put them, well, not too close to this input, because that it would also be quite fidgety. Okay, I'm gonna move it back 1 more block. Oops, that was a bit too fast. I don't run into any wiring problems with this. So if you've got the dispenser, and then you've got the filling thing going in by one more block. So I think that means I would have enough space if I put the dispensers here. Whoops. There's some. Oh, I think this entire sort of slice is not necessary. And neither really is this. So then I think it would be okay if the first dispenser goes somewhere like, let's put it here. Does that look reasonable? I think that looks reasonable. And put one. It's gonna do 7, right? It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Six. 7. So it extends a little bit beyond the edge of the castle, but not a whole lot. I think that's good. So then let's build the same activation system as I did over here. Let's see, some repeaters. Actually, don't need this, do I? This can all go. And so can this. All of these. Whoops. How do I simultaneously shift to place it here while not shifting and dropping to the ground? It's the great conundrum of playing creative. Just remove the blocks I don't need later. This might need some adjustments. Space and shift? Oh! Does that actually work? Wait, hold on. Space, but... Oh, space shift just sort of hovers you in midair. That's nifty. Thanks for teaching me that. Why does it need adjustments on the server? Sorry, I just saw your comment from earlier. Potential lag? Are you concerned about lagging out the server during the show, or are you just worrying about the lag sort of messing with the timing of things? Because timing? Yeah, I think the general timer clock is gonna be fine. Because like I'm using some like a master timer based on hoppers slowly filling up to wait, I need gaps there, right? To put torches. Yeah. So there's going to be a general timer that I think is fairly lag proof, so it shouldn't go majorly out of sync. It could happen that a little bit of lag would cause, for example, a hopper to not unload a sufficient number of what is it called? Jesus, rockets into the dispenser. That is not hugely disastrous. It just means that one less rocket fires, but I don't think it's going to ruin the show. Though maybe it would cause colors to get mixed up, which would be kind of sad. But if that's the worst that happens to my show, I'm pretty happy. So, Meth, I heard some rumors that you have a big step disc. Are these rumors correct? You have one. Could I borrow it for the fireworks show? I would just need it, like, whatever day that it's scheduled. Or maybe... Or are you selling it, if you're interested in that, of course. Oh wait, I'm building this platform on the wrong level. I need to do more torches underneath first. Like, I might need it 1 or 2 days up front so I can test my survival build and make sure that, you know, it actually works. And then for the show, and then you'll get it back. Put some torches over there. And then we're gonna put repeaters into those things. Oh yeah, fair. I'm not all that interested in owning it like permanently, honestly. It's just that if you're uncomfortable letting me borrow it, then I would be maybe willing to sell it, willing to buy it. And it's also nice that honestly it's you who has it, because I know that you are a very sort of steady member. Like, I was kind of worried if someone was like, oh yeah, I have a big step disc, that they would maybe quit the server and not actually be there at the end of December when I need it. But with you, I feel fairly confident that you'll be there. Because I mean, since this whole thing is synchronized to the... Hello? It seems not responsive to moving left. Since this whole thing is dependent on being synchronized with the music, it would kind of suck if I couldn't get the disc after I've built it. Though maybe if disaster strikes, some mod would help me out and magic one into existence and then destroy it after the show or something. I know it's not strictly vanilla, but it's that or no show. So we go right. Oops. And then this one goes, wait. Yeah, this one is going the other way. Sweet, then I think it's going to be Pick Step. It's going to be that or Cat, but I think... I mean, honestly, Pick Step is not the most epic song either. If I had more experience doing note block music, maybe I would have done my own music or something, but as it stands, I know that I'm going to be struggling to finish the show on time anyway. And I don't need to make it harder on myself by trying to compose a piece of music when I have no experience doing any of that. Click, 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 click. That sounds good. Click, 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 click. Sweet. Okie dokie. So I guess I should build the same thing on the other side. But it's even tedious. I don't want to. I could also just build the show symmetrically and only do half. Nah, that'd be too complicated. Especially if I want to do something that goes all the way from the left to all the way on the right. That doesn't even check out. I will need to build a second one, I suppose. Okay. I'm also gonna have to build a second tower with the second armor stand. So, whoops. I didn't mean to do that. How far out from the center is this array? Got this dispenser, and then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks in between. One, two, three. Jeez. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in between. Should put it there. See if that looks approximately right from way up high. It doesn't, but it's probably because of this blue extension thingy. Let me just count it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Got there. Oh, I didn't put a loading thing on top of the other array yet either. Oops. Still not enough, is it? 2, 4, 6, one more. Hello, cows! Hi! They have no clue what's going on. That's probably for the best. So if I were to put some hoppers on top of this, where would I put them? I would put them here. And then let's take another wool color. No. Oh, these are going to be hard to fill by hand because they're all encased. But I'm gonna try to fill them with command blocks anyway, because I'm gonna have to reset and retry the show a lot of times, so. Do I need any creeper heads for fireworks? Actually, as far as I understand the fireworks recipes, any mob head will do the creeper face. And so I could also do those with like wither skulls, which are fairly easy to get these days because someone built a farm for them. And I'm not the hugest fan of those creeper face fireworks because like the rotation of them is random. So if you're watching the fireworks from a specific direction, it could be that you get the creeper face just like that and it looks perfect. But it could also be that the creeper face is launched like this and you only see a line basically. So it's a bit sad, honestly. Let's just put these hoppers in while I am here anyway. Yeah, I do like the one thing that I really love and that's going to be kind of expensive about this show is the trail effect because it costs diamonds, but you get that sort of you get those long tails of sparkly fireworks after it's already exploded, and that looks excellent. But fortunately, Twinkle Effect, which is with glowstone, is also kind of cheap and does look good. I'm not sure if I put the input for recharging these on the outside from the idea of having as much space as possible to run wires to it. It is very far away, so if my clock or my timer is here somewhere, I might have to run a wire all the way over there to refill it. So I got 6 stacks of diamond ore. Wow. Honestly, I don't really care about mining. I get my diamond tools. Well, I don't even get all of my diamond tools. Like, I get enough for a diamond pick and an enchanting table. And then everything else is just villager trading. So I got maybe, I don't know, a stack of diamonds, 2 stacks of diamonds. Not many. Alright, so let's... Oops, that's a bit... Just want to go a bit lower. I think that's it. Yeah, villagers are definitely OP. Like, even before you got all those, like, curing discount nonsense, they were already pretty damn good. But now it's just insane. But that's also how I plan to get the redstone for this stuff. I mean, who cares about witch farms when you can just trade random garbage with your villagers and then buy redstone from them? And glowstone. And lapis. Don't need anything else. Where is the center? Here's the center. That works. Now we go underneath. Whoops. With wool, not with buttons. Yeah, I mean, now I've built the arrays, but I still haven't built the other fancy shit. Like, I want to do at least one, maybe 3, maybe 5 beacons with various colors, maybe somewhere. Also, where am I? How much further do I need to go? This seems very far. No, we're good. I've also considered, like, I have a prototype that doesn't work, of a sort of disco floor where if something walks on it, it can detect it with string, like tripwire, and then it would light up the floor from underneath. That would spin. Every insane trading hall. Yeah. I mean, I have my own village, because the curing discount only works for the player who actually cured them. So you can't really do universal trade halls unless everyone is constantly curing them. This is how it works, right? Am I just... Yeah, no, I'm doing it right. But yeah, trading hall is pretty sweet. And after I finish digging out my hole, which I haven't done enough work on, I'm gonna put a bunch of stonemasons in there, get all the terracotta colors, because yeah. Whoops. Does anyone know how long the fixed step song is? I could just Google that, actually. I'm just thinking, because if it's really long, then maybe I don't want to do it. I don't think it's that long. It's... Oh, it's even quite short. It's like 2 minutes and something. That's pretty sweet. It means less work for me. Or I guess same amount of work but with a smaller timer. Because I still want to do a crap ton of fireworks. Does this go far enough? Does this actually reach to the end? Oh yeah, it's not. Does it? Oh yeah, it does. Okay, good. Oh wait, I was gonna do repeaters because that's the whole point. Jesus. I am so smart. All of this can... I mean, you're about 2 months early for the fireworks, honestly. I'm still building it. Though honestly, today has been a productive day. I found out I can borrow the pickstep disc I wanted. And I've built something that shoots snow golems. And something that shoots fireworks. So, you know, going places. Let's put this on max delay. All of this on, all the delay. That seems fine. All right. Oops. Did I do the redstone on the recharging? Yeah, I did. I think that completes the fireworks arrays. I might do, like, if you assume that the viewing area is going to be here-ish, I might do a couple of fireworks dispensers a bit closer to the audience, but just a couple. Because it's got to fit within your field of vision as well. Yeah. Alright, so if I've got these fireworks dispensers and I want to put some beacons up, I think it would make sense if every tower had a beacon. But every tower also already has a Frostwalker dude shooting out of it. Though, for the beacons, you can put them all the way down to bedrock level if you have to. And you can just, as long as there's a hole, you're good. So let's go in the middle of the tower. Make a hole. Let's plop a beacon here somewhere. This is all the crap I don't need. And let's... Oh yeah, I haven't even built the second tower. Oh, it's already 6 o'clock as well, and I'm getting kind of hungry. So I'm gonna just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just gonna build this outline, and then I'm gonna, I think, get some dinner. It's a nice spot to stop as well, because I got, let's see, out by 3. I got my fireworks arrays done. That was the most important part. I think I'm gonna do another stream on this next Sunday, and hopefully by then, which, you know how it goes. Hopefully by then I will have set up the central timing clock, whoops, that's gonna orchestrate everything else, and maybe done the first couple of seconds of music. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it at this. So thanks for showing up and hanging out with me as I struggled my way through figuring out command blocks and trying to remember how to make those fireworks arrays work, even though I had an example from last time. I'll be back next week doing more work on this crap, because if I schedule it, then I will actually do it. So thanks for hanging out, and I will see you next week maybe. Bye!